Marvin Harrison Jr. will be special in the NFL, and I think he will be one of the best wide receivers next season in his first rookie season. And what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And today, let's talk about Marvin Harrison Jr. and why I believe he has probably the best chance behind Caleb Williams in winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. So without further ado, please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So yeah, you heard me. I believe that Marvin Harrison Jr. has the second best odds in winning the Offensive Rookie Player of the Year. And the reason why I say that is because I don't think we've seen a wide receiver like Marvin Harrison Jr. come to the NFL or be in college football. Other than Justin Jefferson, we've seen Jamar Chase, but Marvin Harrison Jr. was a generational prospect, and he still is, right? He's going into a pretty good situation in Arizona where he'll be immediately the number one wide receiver for their team. He has a really good quarterback in Kyler Murray, and I feel like he can elevate Kyler Murray to, be a top 10 quarterback or a top 5 quarterback because Kyler Murray has the skills and has the arsenal to be a top 5 quarterback. He just doesn't have the weapons around him to be good. I mean, last year his number one receiver was Marquise Brown, which he's not really bad. He's not a bad receiver, but he's not a wide receiver one. And this year, if they did not draft Marvin Harrison Jr., they would have had Greg Dulcich, Trey McBride, who is a decent tight end. But the the wide receivers for the Cardinals were not that great this season, so getting a stud wide receiver like Marvin Harrison Jr. will be really electric. Will make the offense in Arizona very electric. Now, let's bring stats into this. Marvin Harrison Jr., if you guys can see in the screen above, has in his 2022 season had 1,263 yards. He had 14 touchdowns and 77 receptions. And then in 2023, with a worse quarterback in Kyle McCord, he still put up decent numbers. He still put up relatively the same numbers with 1,211 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 67 receptions. So yeah, the numbers are there. Marvin Harrison Jr. He will get you a catch whenever you need it. He's a very good contested catcher. He's very good at route running. He's basically a total package in what you want as a wide receiver. And look, do I think that Marvin Harrison Jr. will be like a top 2 or top 3 receiver next year? No, I don't think that in any way. Do I think that he's gonna He's gonna make the Cardinals a playoff team next year? No, I don't think that either. I think the Cardinals still have a long way to go. But is he someone that you guys some people can go and draft in fantasy in the second round and not think twice about that? Yes, I totally believe that because Marvin Harrison Jr., not only his talent is there, but he's going to be the wide receiver one on that team, and I feel like he's going to have a breakout season this year. Not breakout season, but like probably one of the best statistical seasons we've seen in a wide receiver. Now I see Puka Nacua did that last year. I think he's beating Puka Nacua's record next year. I think he is. I could be totally wrong about this take, but I think that Marvin Harrison Jr. will break Puka Nacua's record because I think when you look at it, Puka Nacua had to share receptions with Cooper Kupp, and I know he outplayed Cooper Kupp last year, but think about it. Cooper Kupp was not healthy last year. He came off an injury that happened in training camp. He was out for the first 4 or 5 games. So, again, Puka Nacua, who knows? If Cooper Kupp was healthy, do you think he's getting that much receptions? I don't know. I'm not taking anything away from Puka Nacua. I think he's a fantastic receiver, but he's no Marvin Harrison Jr., right? Like, there was some mock drafts like when in 2024 where people put Marvin Harrison Jr. at the number 1 pick. Like I was thinking, like I'm a Chicago Bears fan. I thought that if we kept Justin Fields and we did not have any trade partners that like made sense to make trades, I was down to take Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 1. That's how great of a talent he is. You don't see scouts and you don't see analysts putting Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 1 sometimes, or even the top 2. You don't see a receiver go that high. But obviously this year, since there was a stacked quarterback class, that's why Marvin went from number 4 to the Cardinals. Had there not been a stacked wide receiver class, like probably like last year, Marvin could have been number 1 or he could have been number 2 last year. So I'm just saying that, he's due for a really good season next year. I think he can get 1,500 or 1,600 yards. Realistically, I think he's getting 1,200 yards. But y'all let me know in the comments what do you guys think. That's going to do it for this video. Please like, please subscribe. And we're out to 500 subscribers. Without further ado, peace.